Hi, everyone. I'm Pastor Dave. I'm here with my wife. She's a poet and shaman and has done a lot of spiritual work. And we'd like to share what her experiences are. And we're going to let her read a few poems, or at least one poem. It's called Journey, and then we'll talk about it. So go ahead.
Well, actually, I was going to give a little beginning before the poems I want to share. Initially, I have the whole book of poems. Anyway, I began my journey to understanding self. I called upon Spirit or God to show me the truth. Give me the strength and courage to accept whatever truth was given, and wisdom to incorporate the truth, to step into awareness, to release the past with its long dead branches and create new living branches, to heal through the truth I was given. Being given truth, stepping into the fire of acceptance, burning illusion away, core belief systems, foundations gone, pain and sorrow as truth revealed and assimilated. Great giant energy shifts as self sees self. Forgiveness of past, letting go to be set free, final healing. So my path these 30 years has been to heal. And what I've been given upon awaking, not being quite awake, but in that's that dreamlike state where you're awake but you're not awake, I'm given my poetry. And the poetry ended up being a blueprint to my path of healing, to see the truth for myself and heal, which I'm still healing. It seems to be a never-ending process. So don't I just heal and heal and heal. All right, so that was what I was going to tell you. Like every morning in an almost awake state, my poetry began to be given to me. It was not until the end of my healing, well, I'm not at the end of my healing, that I became aware that my poetry was a blueprint, a map to follow, to assist in the arduous journey I was to be on. Now, I want to share that this is a very painful journey. All right, so my next poem. Our journey carries an expectation of an eventual ending, some tangible place where understanding shifts and all is seen perfectly. A journey is awareness of what is to be learned, and awareness continuously revealing doors, never revealing the last door. So I wanted to begin to share my poetry, which I've had now for a very long time, but I had the hope that it would become totally healed, and then I would share my poetry. But I've kind of come to a place where I don't know if totally healed is going to happen, especially in the place where we are now. We are in the dark night of the soul, and it's very dark. And so I decided to step forward and share my poetry, although I am not totally healed. It is just an ongoing, painful revealing of my family and my family's hatred and my family hurting me beyond endurance. So, I mean, you have to go to the roots of your family and ancestrally and back to your Russian roots and your Swedish roots and your Irish roots and whatever roots you got, because it's there. All the pain that they had is on you. So there I shared it. I finally stepped forward and shared the beginning. I have a humongous book filled with poetry, and I'm open to sharing it now, but I am not totally healed.
And that's it's kind of built into the discussion about journey. You know, journey, you're supposed to just embrace the process as opposed to having the expectation of whatever, a completed journey. So it's good to acknowledge that you're not going to achieve that final goal, but you have to embrace just the travel, the movement, the journey without
That's
expectation. So I think that's
well, then I guess my goal prior to the healing was for me to be healed enough that my pain did not impact you anymore.
So now we know that's not going to happen.
And so you want to continue to be impacted by my pain?
Well, whatever, that's life. I mean, again, it's part of the journey rather than the completion. So you don't live your life at the end, you live your life in the in-between. So I think that's good wording, it's good messaging. So.
I don't know, is that enough for this time?
Sure, of
Because
course.
I got a whole mess of books.
I will. We'll have other videos. So
Okay, well, if anybody likes it, I don't know.
Yes, thanks. By all means, like, share, subscribe, and we'll have more. She definitely has more to share, and I hope you liked it. Thank you.